want to finish up with what happened to you last night, Staff Sergeant Joe Biggs.
Yeah, I went to a Brooke Army Medical Facility in San Antonio last night, and, you know, much like a lot of the media out there, I was out there waiting Bergdahl's return, and I wanted to go and see if I could see what was going on. So the mainstream media was stuck outside. They were all at a main entrance to the facility, outside lined up, filming inside. I went on base and just started walking around the hospital, you know, talking to people, asking them.
By the way, real reporters always did that in the past, too. They didn't just do what they were told.
Yeah. Yeah, well, apparently, apparently that's not good because they got mad. They're like, you know, you're supposed to sit out there with those guys. You can't be coming in here. That's not what you're supposed to do. Well, I mean, that is what I'm supposed to do.
And we've got a video clip after they told you to go to the front gate. What did they say to you?
He said, don't forget what happened to APL. So for everyone who doesn't remember, David Knight and I went up to AP Hill and went and did an investigation up there at a martial law training facility.
They held you for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I mean, is that a threat, or I don't? Well, what's going to happen? I don't.
Well, he said he looked at me, pointed, and he says, "My boss told me to remind you, don't forget AP Hill."
So I guess that just means we're watching you.
Yeah.
Like we're bad because we want to ask Bergdahl a question.
But right now they're saying that Bergdahl got on the facility. That I don't know how is possible because mainstream there's only 2 entrances into that facility. They had that whole area with camera crews set up on every side of the road and on the other side. And then me and Josh were inside the hospital. Like there was 2 entrances that were open to there where the ambulances come in because they took.
By the way, the footage you guys shot of the illegal aliens in San Antonio, that's all over national Fox News right now with no credit.
Yeah,
it's one thing if they want to grab it, but cover the bug up.
Yeah.
I mean, they won't go do the reporting. They'll just take our work and give us no credit.
Yeah, they're too cowardly to get out there and actually do real work.
Well, I don't want you to listen. We need to talk to some lawyers or stuff. I mean, you're more of an expert on this than I am. You're happy to go on these bases. There's nothing wrong with being a reporter and using the fact that you've got military ID to go on them. And you're honest that you're a reporter. I kind of looked it up, and there shouldn't be a problem. They shouldn't be able to threaten your pension or threaten you. But I know some of that's gone on as well.
Yeah, they threatened me with that yesterday as well.
Yeah, so, but I mean, they're not allowed to take your pension because you go on military bases, are they?
I mean, I gave them the ID and said who I was and what I was doing. I mean, and then one of the guys said that, he's like, what are you here for? And I said, oh, I'm waiting on a buddy real quick. He's inside the restroom at the ER. So then he took that as I was waiting on someone in the ER and then said, well, you don't need to be here right now if you're not waiting right here.
Well, they twisted to say you were lying.
Yeah. And then he took me down to a basement. And then at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Here is that clip from the base, Fort Sam Houston, and then there's a base that connects to that. What was the specific name of the hospital or base you were at?
Brooke Army Medical Facility.
Brooke Army Medical, and that's on Fort Sam Houston.
Yeah, it's right connected to it.
Yeah, I know technically it's got a different name. That confuses me. Let's go to this video clip.
Along and wait with everybody else so they can come back tomorrow and wait out front.
Okay. So who's out there? Does it need to be?
Whoever's on the main gate out there.
Okay. Please do that.
Us to hold on to their ID.
Well, I made a copy of it. I gave it back to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they were leading us out to take us back to our car to escort us out of there. This is down in the basement area. Well, there you have it. Once again, American citizens get treated like crap. And meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of illegal immigrants right over here just chilling, having a good time. This is what America's come to.
Do is go out there to the parking lot.
Yes.
And you hang out over there. If you guys got to take any pictures or anything like that. Roger. You just can't take any pictures of the gate. You got to take pictures of Samsey. That's it.
Roger. We're leaving.
Okay. If y'all need to contact anybody, contact Public Affairs Office.
Roger.
Bono, or I believe the other guy's name is Dewey Mitchell.
Roger.
All right.
Also, are you familiar with a place called AP Hills?
Roger.
Okay, so you know what happened there?
Yes.
Okay, my boss wanted to remind you that next time it could happen again.
And again, right there by the base is 2,000 illegals, literally like they're on vacation or something, playing soccer, with HEB meals being delivered to them, complaining about it.
Yeah.
And you're a reporter, you're bad.
Yeah, I'm evil. I'm not one of those new dreamers, apparently.
You're an honorably discharged combat vet, so you're bad.
Get taken to the basement.
Yeah, take it to the basement.
You are watching the best of the Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.